Okay, so in today's hot seat, we have Kalahan, Guntakala, and his question is I don't have enough money to start the business and for hiring the people and other basic needs for running the website. So now let us start with introduction about what you do, who you are, and what is your idea, your background, etc., and the problem you're facing, and we'll then get into that discussion and helping each other soon. Okay, start.
Sure, Kashyap. So, uh, actually, I'm a software engineer. I have graduated from Bristol and Hyderabad campus 2022 batch. I had experience in 2 years of experience in software field, uh, like full stack developer. Now I want to start a startup. It's related to fashion quick commerce. Currently, we are two people, and it's in very early stage. We're about to host the website, and we're making some strategies in that. And our company name is Try and Style, which provides a home trial for customers to the nearest location, having a quick delivery. Um, that's it.
Okay, so again, you provide what exactly? What is your product you're planning?
It's a fashion quick commerce. Like
Give me
people
an
can
example, like who is the user, what does it do?
users are like uh, who wants to trial their clothes in the home.
Mm-hmm.
We'll provide a instant delivery to their homes, and they can trial the clothes with a bunch of clothes. Whatever the clothes they want, they can try and keep
What
keep
what is new that you're doing? Because even Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, all they do that, right? Like,
like it's a unique, like they provide an instant fashion delivery, but we provide a trial for the customers which is not available in the market. The
can you tell me
same
a use
shop,
case? Can you tell me a use case?
suppose suppose see someone wants to have a clear trial the clothes in the shopping. They're facing a lot of problem, like people want customer want to go to the shopping mall, and they'll get a fit problem, the touch fit, the feel, the color, everything they're missing in the when they're ordering in the online. Coming to
Correct.
the offline, it will take a lot of time, maximum time. We covered the both online and offline. We figured out, and we find the solution. It's a home trial. The best way to give the customer to home trial. Like
Home trial, like so. For example, if I want to try, if I want to buy a jeans, are you going to get me 4 5 jeans to my home and then make me try?
yeah, yeah,
How
you
is it
get
going
a
to work
bunch
out
of.
for you? How is it going to work out for you?
You mean like I didn't
Logistics
get
wise,
your question.
logistics wise,
Okay. Like what? I didn't get to the correct.
I want to
Correct
buy
question.
jeans. I want to buy
Okay.
jeans, blue
Okay.
color jeans.
Okay.
I want to buy dark blue also, and I also want to buy black color also.
Okay.
So what are you going to
So
do?
what? So whatever the cloth you want, you can scroll like a same as like Mintra, and you can select up to like six cloths, and it will deliver within 20 zero upfront money, with the zero upfront money within 30 minutes, and it will get delivered to you, and you can trial the cloths in your home, and out of those six clothes, select whatever the pant jeans you want, and keep what you love, and pay for that, and return the remaining. And
At the same spot, I have to decide and give back to the delivery guy, right?
yeah, yeah, same spot. Like within,
Okay,
you'll get a trial of 30 minutes,
okay, okay.
so
And
you can return the remaining items.
is there a model similar to that anywhere else working
Yeah,
right now?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, many people, even Amazon and Myntra have started this model. It's a try before you buy model. It was started many years back, like 6 7 years back. But the major people are still facing with the model. Reason is they're not getting a quick trial, instant trial.
Hmm.
They'll get the cost deliver within 2 to 3 days. They're having a 7 days trial, and they'll return. After that, 7 days. So it's a very lengthy process.
And let me ask you some questions, okay? See, the reason why I'll ask these questions, tough questions I'll ask is because
Yeah, sure, not an issue.
95% of startups fail, correct?
Yeah.
And I don't want you to be part of that 95%. That is my reason.
Yeah,
That is my
sure.
only intention, right? So if you
Yeah,
are able to like figure out a success story out of this, that will be my success here as well. Okay.
sure,
Now,
definitely.
in this whole world of, and this might also be a pitch session as well, because if you want to come to pitch with us, or we don't do startup investment, but if you would do this, these are the questions that you will get in from any investor. Now,
Okay.
there is Amazon, there is Myntra, established players. Why are you getting into this? What makes you think that you can win in this game?
See, fashion is like a, we can't, many people are buying the clothes, doubtfully paying the payments for the clothes.
Now, I'm asking, my question is, why do you think you are the right person to solve it, and what is unique about you? Because as a startup, you might be challenged with resources, and we're talking about your challenge. I mean, if you want to compete even that way, the people are
Okay,
well-funded,
okay.
bigger companies. What
Yeah,
makes you think that you can win in this game? What is your
okay,
model?
okay. See, I'm bringing the same shopping trial room in their home. The other Amazon, Myntra are not bringing that.
Mm-hmm.
I, that's what making difference from the other fashion multi-million companies.
Okay, got it. So, Nagaraj, you want to ask him many questions and give him suggestions what he could do?
I will do it later. Let
You'll
me
do it
think
later.
about it. Yeah.
Okay. So, anyone who has suggestions about what he could do right now, guys? Anyone who has suggestions for him? What he could do right now? He has spoken about his idea, and his challenge is, I don't have
Has he
enough money. I'm to start.
has he done a social multimedia, this one, digital marketing on that?
No, we haven't started anything.
Yeah. I mean, how do you get the leads and what is your ROI? Let's say I presume that you get 10 leads or 100 leads. What is the conversion you are planning to get? What is the returns when you go, and it's quite expensive, right?
Yes.
I mean, I feel it is quite expensive going to the place and giving a trial, carrying all the varieties of clothes and giving an expensive trial. What is your ROI, and how do you plan to convert? How do you plan to generate leads?
Okay. Uh, you mean the numbers you want, like ROI means, like,
See, I want you to sell more.
okay.
That is the intention. And what is your target market? And are you targeting the market? Uh, have you got a funnel? Who are the interested people in this? Or you have a leads Excel sheet of leads, and to them you are targeting. What is your model of work?
Actually, coming to that, it's like a same as like whatever the companies like fashion market players in the market. It's like same as a marketplace model, which is like connecting with the vendors and selling the clothes, and we'll get a commission with that. The same how the Myntra and Amazon works, same as like that. And we have some of the seller details listed in the like we collected in the Excel sheet, and we haven't started anything yet. We just build the website, and we're about to launch the website in next 15 to 20 days. And I want a clear guidance. How can I start
Good.
So I must understand what is your sourcing of clothes? How best
sourcing?
is this?
Uh, Can you pardon? How?
How do you source the clothes?
See,
Are you manufacturing or you are getting it
no,
from
no, no.
somebody?
I already said, right. I will connect with the vendors, like sellers. It's a marketplace model. We'll
Okay.
get a commission from that. That's how every fashion fashion company works.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mean how do you control the quality? What kind of material you're getting? What kind of target you're doing? What I mean to ask, if I go to Ballari in Karnataka, the
Okay.
jeans manufacturing, I get it from anywhere from 350 to 1,000 rupees also,
Yeah, I got it.
isn't it?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so, what kind of people you are targeting?
See, I'm targeting it's like into Gen Z and tech millions, and I'm having a like well-known brands. I want to put in the well-known brands. It's not like a local brands.
What is the
So
minimum price and maximum price?
mm, it depends on the brand. Like suppose if you take, we're starting with like 600 to maybe uh, 7,000, 6,000, like well-known brands, it's in multinational brands.
Okay.
I want to connect with the multi-branded distributors uh, who can provide uh, like specific number of brands. They can put all their uh, products in the website, and they'll get the commission from that, and I'll take some of the commission from that. It's a marketplace model. That's it.
Oh, so
I
you
don't
are
want to go with the local brands also because have you heard the Slick? Slick is the mm, it provides the instant fashion delivery in Bangalore. It was started 6 months back, I guess. They collaborated with the local national brands like Indian brands.
okay.
Okay. So who else? I mean, Nagaraj, I know you have a lot of questions. I know he is at a very early stage. He may not
Yeah.
answer all your questions, right? We understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyone else who has any suggestions, questions? Because after that I can probably give my 2 cents. Any other questions to Kalahan? Basically, his model is this. Okay, you want to try some clothes. Right now, if you want to buy something from Amazon, you'll get one cloth and you return it, and then you get one more, and then you decide. Correct? That's the model. And he's saying, I'll send you 4 5 items. You can choose up to 6 different varieties. It'll come to your home, and then you can pick and choose at that spot, and you can return the rest of them. That is his model.
Yeah, instant trial,
Yeah, instant trial is
instant
his model,
shopping.
and he's saying that even the Amazons and the Mintras of the world are getting into that model as well. Is what you're saying, correct?
Yeah, they already started a few years back, but that's failed like almost.
Okay, got it. Any thoughts, questions to him so that I can probably give my 2 cents? Anyone else? Anyone? Because everyone is important. Your thoughts are important. You know what? By giving suggestions, we are also solving our own problems. Because somehow we are similar to everyone, correct? So when we are helping others, we are helping ourselves, correct? So that's why I'm saying, if you speak it out, tell them others what they should not be doing, actually you're helping yourself also. Absolutely, give us gain. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I would do, Kalahan. Okay, so one is, I would not be in this industry. Number one. Why? I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because from the investment point of view, you will not get any kind of a investment. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because in any when we look at any kind of an investment, what we look at is there a monopoly or a duopoly in that market, right? Like for example, in the food industry, there is this Swiggy, Zomato. So any startup which comes up and says, "Hey, I want to become a food tech startup," I said, don't waste your time, because there is no. See, every investment is a reason to flip the opportunity upward, correct? Okay. An investor come is not doing charity for you, correct?
Okay.
So investment may not happen in your business. Number one. Number
Okay.
two, you yourself said that this model has been tried, or Amazons of the world have tried before, and with massive capacities they have tried and they have failed. I am
Yeah.
not saying that you will fail. They may fail, you may still succeed. There was a
Okay.
counter example for this is, there was a big basket, and then even then Zepto arrives and they're winning it well. Okay. So there is a
Okay.
counter to that as well. So
Mhm.
my point is I would not depend on exceptions to bet my life on, because your time is limited, and we want to go after those opportunities where we have a higher chance of win, because as it is, running a business is very tough. You cannot
Yeah.
you cannot juggle multiple things in your hand, right? You cannot do that. What happens is, if you're juggling, because on one side you're trying to create a market awareness, you're trying to create as a startup, to create a market awareness, you're creating a new behavior in the customer size. Oh my God, you know how much you're going to convince me to do that? For example, if I have to become your customer, I don't know you. I don't know your brand. And nowadays, I only have 3, 4 apps, right? Like I have a Big Basket app, I have a Amazon app, probably one more. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Now, in this world, if you want me to give you my mind space for you, for you to buy my mind awareness, oh my God, it is so expensive. And I'm not talking about me as expensive. I'm saying people like me to reach out to many such people to break their old habits to buy from you. It is going to be very, very uphill task. Second point.
Okay.
Third
Okay.
point is, as a startup, it is very easy to get excited about opportunities. The
Okay.
worst thing that you can do as a startup is unique. Nobody else is doing, therefore I will do.
Okay.
That is the formula for disaster. Okay, if you come to any investor and say, I am the first only person doing, nobody else is doing, it is a red flag for us.
Okay.
It is good to tell the market that, hey, we are the first ever. If you can tell someone, that your friends and family, that nobody is doing, it is good to like boast to your friends and family and to the market. But when you come to an investor, as soon as you say, I am the first ever in this, as it is, it's very, very tough to raise investment in this space. When you go to the investor and say that first ever, they will get scared about you. Why? Because if you are the first ever, that means there is no market need for it, or you're too early to the market. Then nobody wants to risk their 10 rupees or 20 rupees, or even a single rupee they will not put on you, because they know it is
Yeah.
going to fail. Correct? You are also an
Yeah.
investor. You're investing your own time, therefore you're also an investor. Correct? Now,
Mm.
what I would do, if I was you, is I would, instead of being attached to the idea, try to copy.
Copy. Okay.
What I would do, what I mean by copy is, what is that thing which already is working right now?
Registered.
There is some
Okay.
traction already.
Yeah. Okay.
There is some river flow going on already.
Okay.
Correct? So examples like, e-com, like quick commerce, there is already a trend going on. Quick commerce, correct?
Yes. Yes.
There is already some buzz in that quick commerce space, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I know you're passionate about this e-com thing. Now you start asking ChatGPT. I would even use ChatGPT because it can think for you also, correct?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Ask it to give me some ideas. What else I can do apart from right now? What is trending right now? Where can I
Mm-hmm.
focus my energies on? Now,
Okay.
from that point of view, you redesign your business to spot an opportunity. It's in the
Okay.
early stage, it's all experiments. Okay, which industry should I be a part of? What is going to be my product? Which industry, which niche? It need not be
Okay.
a clothing thing, maybe something else. Correct? So you start experimenting, you start talking,
Okay.
you start interviewing, you start talking, right? That's when
Yeah.
you realize that there is a need for this as well.
Okay. Okay.
So I would not commit. If I was you, I will not waste a single rupee and time on this, because I don't see a future in this.
Okay.
It is better to quit early than be attached and look like a fool after 1, 2 years time.
Okay.
Probably it's better to go with affiliate marketing. I think similar one what he's doing with
Yeah,
extra
but I
service.
would not do that, Nagraj, because
Yeah.
I mean, if you want solutions, I can talk about solutions as well. But I'm saying primarily, first of all, whoever comes to our platform, nobody is a startup here. Okay, as soon as you say I'm a startup, nobody wants to do business with you.
Okay.
So if you're serious about this idea, if you still want to go ahead with this, a solution might be that I will do strategic alliances. What is a strategic alliance or a partnership is? I will I will go to any let's say apparel shop or a textile shop, or anyone who has a retail shop, and say, hey, in this area, just start small, no problem. Okay, in this area, I will manage your online sales for free. You pay me on
Okay.
the sale. You pay me on the sale.
Okay. Okay.
so that I can get you volume. I know you might be, because that is a problem, right? A lot of these, because of arrival of Zepto, Amazon, and all these things, they are facing challenges. There is a lot of pressure for these retail shops. They are going
Okay.
through stress. And when you go and tell them that, hey, I might be of help for you,
Okay.
they will, yeah, they'll say, yeah, why, let us give it a try, they'll say, correct? And if you have an app, you've already invested in that app, try to say, hey, give me list of your customers. I can do a free trial for them at their home.
Okay.
They will be
Yeah, I
happy
got
to
it.
provide you the list of customers also. No problem at all.
Okay. So
But
it's
I'm
connecting with the local brands.
yes, local
That's
shops.
a
Start
better
small.
start to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Get some. See, if you want to go in that route, also fine, right? You start getting some traction, get some vibe,
Actually.
get some blood in, get some,
Yeah.
instead of in the idea stage, get into the market, start talking. Never ever do a startup. Never tell yourself that you're a startup. Okay,
Okay.
you are already doing a business.
Okay. 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 Got it.
Right, so nobody cares about, and you should not even call yourself a startup, because you will not get investment in this space right now, given what it is going on. The only reason why you will get investment is when you have a tech in this space which nobody else has. You have a patent on it, you have traction, you have big numbers going on, and people love your brand. And when Amazons of the world feel threatened about your existence, that is when they will be interested to buy you out.
Mm-hmm.
So all these things need to fall in place. And I think it is tough given what I feel is going on in this space.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Got it.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I just want to say already this try and buy, try before you buy model was existed in US, like the
Hmm.
major, not only into the clothes, the other fashion apparels, like other categories like specs, anything like it's a this many companies are following this model. I thought of course it's a new pattern to follow to a people, like in the society. It's a new pattern. Um, if people like the model, it's gonna be work, right? So
I get it. So
people,
I'm saying don't get into the discovery mode, or that awareness. Don't get into that.
okay,
You need to make a list of all the startups which are making money,
okay,
and ask yourself, can I do better than them? Can I do better and faster than them?
okay,
It can be in any space. It can be logistics space. What tech I can do? I can do, of course, see, the advantage for a startup is you can do things that big companies cannot do. Big companies are like elephants. They move small. They move
yeah,
slow. They
yeah,
cannot adapt. But you have that
yeah,
flexibility to adapt.
yeah,
Okay. So what you must definitely do is don't reinvent the wheel. Please don't do that. That is the biggest mistake you can make. And that is a classic mistake. That will kill
okay,
you. Nobody cares.
okay,
When you fall down, nobody cares about you.
okay, okay,
You fell and your parents are going to suffer, and then you will say startups don't work, correct? Because you are, by design itself, it's terrible already.
okay, okay,
You must look at where is the money going on, where is the existing customer behavior.
okay.
American customer is different, Indian customer is different.
Yes, yes, yes. That's true,
So
true.
if I have a habit of going and buying milk every morning, can you help me to buy that milk without me going to the thing? So something like this. So you must go into my own zone of habit. Don't create something new which I'm not used to.
Okay,
And when you decide what you want to be part of, um, joint venture and then go about. Don't start on your own. Don't do that. You don't have enough. Nobody has enough money to do anything startups wise. Nobody has.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I accept that.
Okay. Anyone else want to add to what we have discussed so far with him, or anyone, any thoughts?
To a deep thought. Like, I was all these days assuming that, I mean, calling our company as a startup is a great pride.
Hmm.
So, but now, what you mentioned, and entire scenario changed for me. So,
Yeah.
I'm into a deep thought now. Like,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah. See,
yeah.
I mean, see, Did you know that you can legally, ethically become overnight big company? Did you know? Overnight. And
No.
you can. How is by partnering with other companies,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's
Partnering happens only when you invest.
who
Or
said what?
partnering happens only when you invest in some company, right?
No, who said that?
I mean,
No.
that's what
Nobody said
my
that.
understanding.
So for more information, please come to our webinar. I think we'll do that webinar next week somehow. Okay, next
Okay.
Wednesday we'll do the webinar. The complete webinar is about how do you structure your business. Because once you finish that webinar, you will never call yourself a startup in your lifetime completely. That'll be like last time you'll call yourself a startup. I'll tell you the short way what it is about. Okay.
Mm.
See,
And
yeah.
according to like whatever he has set up the model just now we were discussing,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a very good model I felt, but by then there are so many black holes behind, like
Yes.
coming to the security, like when he says 5 to 6 trials he can send, he has to send it through somebody else,
Yes.
and
Yes.
that person has to wait outside till the person inside who tries. And
Yes.
in that period of time, what happens there, nobody can even imagine. It could be good, it could be bad.
Yes.
So all those, I was like thinking on all those lines. That's all. Like
Yeah.
it's a good model, but yeah, these are some of the disadvantages which we need to, negative aspects otherwise.
True. Therefore, startups should not be the first people in the market doing something.
Mm, mm, mm.
Startups, I mean, why actually big companies like startups is also because these startups are stupid people who will go and do experiments,
Mm.
and these big companies are doing experiments through these startups.
Oh, okay.
When the startup fails, it
Mm.
fails. If it wins, they will take over the startup. It's how it is.
Oh, okay.
So let the startup itself should not be a vehicle for experiments. I think our life is not experiment, right, Suman?
Correct.
We should not experiment I mean, we should not. It should not be a lottery. Our life should not be lottery.
Mm.
So answering your question about how do I become a company, a valuable company overnight,
So
is
how to express if it is not a startup? What do we call our company as?
why would you call a
Women,
startup? Tell me what is the definition of a startup then?
something which has we have founded, and it's a startup which is like created by us. And yeah,
I mean that's only for you,
adding
right?
something innovation
No, nobody cares about innovation. They want solution.
solution. Yeah,
I mean, nobody cares about your problems,
yeah, that is
isn't it?
true. That is true.
So you can tell, I mean, you should never use the word startup anywhere. I'm telling you, never ever
Okay.
use it. It is a cuss word specifically in Bangalore. We're all in Bangalore. It is a cuss
Mm-hmm.
word that, hey, I'm a
Because we
startup.
keep reading in social media and newspapers everywhere, only about startups, entrepreneurship, startups.
It
You
is
start with
bad.
a startup.
It is very
Okay.
bad. I'll tell you why. Okay. There are a lot
Huh.
of, and it's bad. I'll tell you for two reasons.
Huh.
One is, and I myself a victim of that. So therefore, I'm
Oh.
telling this.
Oh.
So we read these websites that this startup raised this millions of dollars, and then we sit straight and yeah, of course, I want to get that millions of dollars of investment as well. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So, and did you know that startups in the whole bigger scheme of things, the number of startups who actually raise investment, who actually raise investment is not some percent of all the startups who go to a VC. For example, I was talking to Inflection Point Ventures,
Mm-hmm.
and I was talking to them because we do share deals with VCs and other family offices. And
Mm-hmm.
they they told us that, hey, Kashyap, we get 8,000 startup investment applications in a year. 8,000
Mm-hmm.
throughout the year,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
out of which we invest into 40 startups. So you can imagine that itself is a
Oh, yeah.
less than a percentage, 0.5% it is.
Correct. Yes.
right? So the problem is the rest of this 8,000 whatever, 8,000, 7,999 whatever, right?
Mm.
960 people thought that they are going to raise investment, and they were going after this stupid thought process that I am the first ever, nobody else has done. And
Ha.
these people, 95, no, 99% of them fail. That means they don't exist after 6 months' time.
Mm-hmm.
So when I know startups fail and you come across to me and say, hey, I'm a startup, I know, do you think I'm going to trust you?
Mm-hmm.
I will not trust you, correct?
True. Yeah.
So
Why will you? Yeah.
why would you want to defeat your own pitch before you even start?
Yeah.
Okay. And also the problem is, uh, and I'm very sure all
And
of us.
even one
Yeah.
negative review by a customer will have a lot of impact.
No, don't care about it. I mean, if you're doing anything illegal, that's the different thing. But negative reviews, I mean, of course, you want to have the good product, good service. That's part of the game. That's assumed that you'll
Yes,
do
yes.
do good. But if you show me one entrepreneur who has not been rejected, correct?
Yeah, that is
Rejection is
there.
part of life. I don't care. I don't like you is part of our life, and it had
But
not.
Google makes us feel depressed. Oh my God, one review.
No. Look, I'll tell you what. There is a formula here. Okay, the formula here is this: the world is so vast, we don't realize how big this world is, Suman. So vast.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole world is so big. Like, do you know this is where we're sitting in Bangalore,
Mm.
and how many people know you actually?
Hardly.
Nobody, actually, correct?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Hardly
And
anybody.
that
Yeah.
means 99.9% of people don't know you, exist
Correct.
even. If
Correct.
that point, not on 1% hates you, does it
Mm.
matter to you?
Yeah.
He's a nobody.
He's a nobody. True.
So your job is to sell, to serve people, and that is why I say, right? If you're a mission-driven person, these small mosquitoes will not matter to you.
Yeah. No, we are still in that era. Like, I mean, maybe our mind set up for our
It is all the
mentality.
game of mind, Suman. I come.
Yes.
It is
Yeah.
it is that
So
whole.
the whole milk will be white, and only one worm or some ant attracts us. Oh my
Yes,
God, there's
yes,
one
yes.
ant.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you are a good at academics in your school time. Tell me yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. See, that's the answer.
Yes.
So I'll tell you why it is a problem. Okay. In
Uh,
academics, what we were taught is, or what we have been programmed is, make least number of mistakes so that you can get more number of marks.
Marks. Yes.
Less number of mistakes, that means I am compliant.
Hmm.
I am compliant to the system. So I don't make
Yes.
mistakes. I am a robot. Therefore, I am getting good marks.
Mm.
Correct. I
Yeah.
was a backbencher. I was a, I mean, I will not say I was a average
Mm.
student. I was, okay.
Mm.
I know how to fail. I'm used to failing, kind of. Okay. I know I'm not the topper. I know I'm not gonna fail. Kind of. I'm an average student. Okay. There is
Mm-hmm.
a book called Why C graders rule over employees the A graders. There is a book on that.
Mm.
And the second book that I recommend is Dumbing Us Down. Highly recommend. If you specifically have children at home,
Mm.
please read this book for your own good. And I
Can
cried when
you
I read
repeat?
that.
Can
It
you
is called
repeat that?
Dumbing Us Down. Dumbing Us Down.
Numbing us down. Okay.
Dumbing
Okay.
Us Down. This book is written by some New York teacher. I think
Mm-hmm.
some John Grotto or something his name. I
Mm.
cried when I read that book. In that
Oh,
in that book, he's talking about how our school system has made us dumb. So that
yeah.
means
That is there.
you come out of the school system, and
Mm.
the whole education system is designed to make you an employee.
True.
So when you come out of your school, you are saying yes
Mm.
sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, and you're an excellent employee to hire for any company.
True.
So that means if I hire a topper, he will be the best employee. He will never go away. He is going to say yes, sir, to me. He is not going to be creative. He is going to say yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. He's going to work like a donkey. And I love those employees.
True.
And now comes Suman, the entrepreneur.
Mm.
With that mindset of not making mistakes. I don't want to make mistakes. I don't want to make mistakes. I want to be compliant. I don't want to hurt myself.
Mm.
Hurt. I mean, like making mistakes is equal to, I don't know. In my time, I used to get hit in my hand. Remember?
Mm.
Were you getting hit or not?
Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got your point.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
it's a pain. Making mistakes is equal to pain. So now with that mindset, if you become an entrepreneur, what are the
Mm.
chances of you taking risks at all? And
Yeah.
if you are not okay to take a project rejections,
Mm. No, I took up this entrepreneurship because I read Nirmala Sitaraman's some few sayings.
mhm,
If you want to become an entrepreneur, you must take risk. If you fail, you must face the challenge. You should have that much of guts to face the challenge. Only then you can become an entrepreneur. So
yeah, yeah.
that changed my mind thought. And yeah, somehow
So you understand
started.
Kannada? You understand Kannada?
I speak Kannada. I'm a
Yeah.
Kannada.
So entrepreneurs must have MA Charma.
True.
Like for other people who don't understand
All-
Kannada, buffalo skin is what we need to have.
yeah.
We are only we are money oriented, right? We want to make money. That's all.
Ashta.
That's it, right? So anything else is non-entity, not important.
True, true, true.
So with that mindset shift is very important,
Yeah.
and just by thinking you don't become overnight you don't become a business, and it is an art of you told me it's a mind game, Suman, right? You said, hey, I should invest to become a partner with someone. Absolutely a big myth. You don't need to invest.
Howda?
You
Okay,
don't you
okay.
don't need to invest a single rupee. In
Mm-hmm.
everything I do is using others' money here. Technically,
Mm-hmm.
here everything I do, and I've done it multiple times. I have gone through the bottom. I've hit my complete zero.
Mm-hmm.
From there, I come up
Mm-hmm.
twice in my life using others' resources.
Oh.
I am a leech that way, right? I'm a leech. I use others' resources to grow myself.
Mm-hmm.
I also can call myself a garbage collector because I use someone who says I don't need this. I use that and make a gold out of it. Basically, that's my style of doing it. So
Mm-hmm.
so if you go with that mindset of I can help others make more money with me,
Mm-hmm.
there are so many opportunities. And if you create alliances, 4 5 companies working around you with you, then you are a group already. Already.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're
Mm-hmm.
lacking as an entrepreneur is you don't have trust. Nobody likes you. Nobody cares about you. You don't have so many years of experience behind you. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Velumani sir, he was talking about this. Velumani is the founder of Thyrocare. So
Uh-huh.
he graduates from college
Mm-hmm.
in May, and he goes to the interview in June, July, and the first thing one of the first things they ask in the interview is, "Hey, do you have work experience?"
Mm.
Right? How can a fresher have work experience?
I know. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not possible. Correct.
Yeah.
Similarly, as a startup, not possible to have experience. Correct.
Correct. Yeah.
And but as a startup, as a business, so I'm using the wrong words here. As a business,
Mm.
we have the opportunity to leverage on others' experiences,
Mm-hmm.
leverage on others' experiences that,
Mm-hmm.
and using that experience, I can actually become a big company overnight
Correct.
instead of
Mm-hmm.
waiting for that 5 years,
Yeah, yeah. Got it. Got
right?
it.
So again, our school system
Time is precious.
time is very precious. Again, our school system comes back to haunt us that you
Mm.
must build yourself. You must
Correct.
do hard work, gain your own name, do your own stuff, and then you are qualified to make money or something like that, right? It's these 5 steps, 5 years is what the programming takes us to, correct?
Right, right.
And I mean, a lot of people are in that mindset. That's what I'm saying. 99% of entrepreneurs are in that mindset because they don't even
No,
realize that they're
even
programmed.
myself, I was into the same mindset.
Yeah.
After talking to you, after having such long conversation, I just learned what I should.
It's
Yeah,
that is a shift, right? And
yeah.
tomorrow someone calls me up and says I am a business owner. I would say yes, so you are a business owner.
Yes, Kashyap. Now itself, I'll tell you, I'm a business owner.
Right. And I
Yeah.
will only respond to what you say, right? And people only care about what you say. And that is the whole stupidity in the market, that people will accept what you say about yourself.
Ah,
And
correct.
it is majority is all about perceptions, correct? How do
The
you,
view, yeah, the view changes. There is
yeah,
this transition. Yeah.
and never ever expose your weakness to the market. Why would you do that? It's stupid, right? And it's really stupid, right? When I say I'm a startup, I'm
Correct.
just starting up. It's like, imagine, "Hey, Suman, I'm just starting up. Can I experiment on you?"
Yeah.
Don't be a good Suman right now, okay? You are a busy
Mm.
entrepreneur, and I'm a startup. I'm coming to.
No, I had this kind of an experience earlier
Hmm,
because when I approached one B2B company,
hmm,
they were big shots in the market.
hmm.
And I was like, just dumb kind. I just revealed everything very frankly. I was like, I was being myself. I just introduced myself. My company is a startup. I don't have any experience, and I just learned what I did was a big blunder later. So
And they
I'm still
said, nice,
repenting.
yeah, nice, Suman, you're a nice person. Will come back to you, correct?
Yeah.
See, I've seen this. It is so funny. It happens every day, every time you see it around you. Maybe yourself doing it. That I
Mm.
am going to tell the truth.
Mm.
My integrity is more important than anything, right?
No,
So
that doesn't work always and everywhere.
yeah. So integrity, you keep it with your family outside. I'm not saying
Correct.
lie to people. Nobody said that.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. No,
There
it's
is a,
not about lying.
yeah,
It's not about revealing as well.
yeah. And there is a thing, right? Either you can become rich or you can be right.
Correct. Mm.
If you look at all these people who are struggling financially, the right people, they are very right.
Mm.
I'm not saying right, but the point is you have a smart way of telling the same truth in a different way. That is the whole point.
Different. True, true, true.
And that is something, that is a responsibility, obligation you have for yourself to position yourself for your sake, because you don't have a lot of time like you think.
Mm.
Correct. The real ethical person is going to help herself
Mm.
go forward in business, not by exposing and putting your own self-sabotage things into the market.
Yeah.
Okay. So much of
Yes.
Gyan sessions.
Yes, today. I mean, lot of interact.
Right. So anyone who want to ask me a question, that I'll be happy to like contribute.
Thanks, Kashyap. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
pleasure. Anyone who want to ask?
Yes, Suman, myself Rangalakshmi. I want to meet you, like I'm in Bangalore only. I'm 50
Definitely.
plus. I'm running the school. I told you many, last time also. And
Uh-huh.
like I'm doing laughter yoga. I'm international laughter yoga trainer, happiness coach, and mindfulness coach also. So
Excellent.
with all that, I've come up with one concept called of happy. So
Uh-huh.
I just want to introduce to the people so
Mm.
that like it's very good concept where the work efficiency of the people will improve when they are doing it with mindfulness and happiness wherever whichever
Happiness.
company it
That I
is.
agree. Yes, yes. True. Very
Yeah,
much.
yeah, I just wanted to meet him. May I meet
Huh.
you? Yeah. And then
Yes.
Definitely,
I
definitely.
All of us can meet each other also
yeah,
at on
Yeah.
25th
just
of
want to
Jan.
do
25th.
it
Yes.
like no, I was actually you were talking. No, I was an entrepreneur. Once again, one second. No, 25th. Actually, we are having school day program.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
What, like evening it will
Like 2 months
Lakshmi.
back itself, it was scheduled to school day
Evening
program.
you can come at 6 o'clock also, no problem.
The
Come.
day
You'll get to meet people.
was
Yes. I think you can make it try.
small scale industrialist, like in the
Your voice
89,
is
9
breaking.
talks to Mysore lamps. Were able
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it is not my problem, right? My today internet has worked with me well today. Good. So anyone else who has any questions, guys? Anyone? Because we can end the call after this, guys. So the 10X Summit is coming up on the 25th. Please come. And this is just what we saw today was just the tip of the iceberg. Okay. So Arjun is asking which school, please. To Nagalakshmi, you can answer in this chat box. Okay, so it is happening on 25th, and a lot of lessons, insights, networking will happen. A lot of new connections you'll get to make. And I always say, right, if before you, yes, venue is Beehive Church Street. If you know social, there's something called, this is called Church Street Social, opposite this Shobha Mall, just diagonally opposite to that, Beehive Church Street. It's a beautiful location. We are doing a lot of things for you guys this time. You want to get a lot of goodies also.
The
So what is
hotspot
the
of Bangalore.
Huh?
what is the starting time and ending time?
Starts at 4 o'clock. We start with networking. 4 to 6 is networking. You can go to
Okay.
you can go to 10xsummit.in. You can look at the agenda.
Okay. Okay.
Agenda is already listed there. Speakers are also listed there.
Okay.
So, Kashyap, I have one question.
Yeah, Surjit, yeah.
I just want to understand because I joined much later,
Mhm.
and the objective of your this 10 crore club, whatever you say, what is the basic objective, or no? How do you kind of trying to build a network community, and how is going to help? What is a fundamental what a core objective of this particular club you are building it?
Definitely,
If you can give
definitely.
me, yeah.
Yeah. Can I briefly understand what you do, Suresh? I can tell you how it will help you. What do you do?
Yeah, see, I'm already into the business for last 10 years, and we are as I mentioned, into wealth advisory service, as well as we are into in real estate advisory.
Okay.
And yeah, so along with that, we do a lot of other, investments in a different fractional properties and stuff like that.
Okay.
So of course, network is net worth
Absolutely.
eventually. So even I also are, bits and pieces. I work part of some of the network groups.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to understand, that how can what is the objective of this, so that it make me more clear.
Yeah. So the name itself will tell you a lot, right? The name itself is the 10 crore club, and we are the 10 crore club, and we aggregate HNIs.
Okay.
So we have HNIs, big names HNIs,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what we do primarily. And so also now what happens is there are three things we do. We do investments, we do consulting, and we do community. This is what is community about. Why we do community is we want to get deals from here. Deals for investment, for M&A, for JVs, etc. We want to do deals because this on both the side we are a marketplace that way, right? We're a platform.
Got it.
On the other
So is
side,
there
we have
specific industry you focus on, or it is just based on
absolutely everyone.
diverse,
absolutely, and we're money-minded people, very much money-minded.
Okay.
And someone is making money, I love them.
Okay. So you run a fund, or this? It is a fund you actually run it, or
it's a syndicate. I think this
It is
end of
syndicate.
this year we want to register as a VC fund. That's the whole point of it.
Got it.
By
Got
this
it.
end of the year, we will have a VC fund of our own, surely.
Got it.
So right now it is sector agnostic. Growth stage is what we look at. And
Fantastic.
the community wise. So what happens to the community is at the back, we have something called a membership concept where we are doing a lot of these HNA connections, We are very serious about 10x, very serious about 10x. Okay. We're very hungry to grow, very much hungry. So you'll not find any kind of time pass going on anywhere in our community. Okay. So we'll do everything to make sure either we're learning concepts or we're doing networking. These are two things that you'll see happen here.
Great.
So that's what makes us very special throughout the ecosystem. There is nobody throughout India what we do. Okay, so yes, and 10x Summit, when you come to 10x Summit, you'll get to see the hunger of our people. How much you go to 10xsummit.in, you can hear the testimonials. People get a lot of business from here because it is a 10 crore club, Surajit. It is very normal to find people doing big revenues sitting up next to you in the meetings.
Right.
Very normal. So why they come is because for us they come because they want to meet people who are doing big revenues, and we pick and choose. The community gives us that volume to also get the big fishes also for us.
Got it.
So, and we do that. We pick the big fishes and put them into different bucket, and they do networking there itself. They do good business, and Yeah, right now we're also doing real estate as well, because what happens is when you talk to HNIs, there is a lot of request to liquidate their assets, be it real estate or any asset they have, they want to liquidate. So
Right.
we facilitate the buy and sell also that way.
Perfect. Perfect. Got it. I think I'll get more clarity on 25th when I meet
Yes,
in
yes.
person. Yeah.
Please type in the chat box so that my team will know that you're coming, so that they look at this, because this talking they don't listen to it. Chat is what the transcript they get to see. Type in the
Sure.
chat box that you're coming, okay? So who are all
Yeah.
coming, please type in the chat box, I'm coming, so that my team can make sure that you're coming, okay? Perfect, thank you. Suman, you wrote already. Okay, fantastic. Guys, any other questions? It's been interesting, right? I love to talk to you guys, really. A lot of learning, isn't it? Okay. Recording in progress. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, if I get a small feedback out of 11 participants here, except me, it's 10. So, like, I'm introducing a new pattern to the market. Out of 10 people, if I get a proper uh, a poll from like it or dislike. My question is to everyone, like giving a fashion at your doorstep with a bunch of clothes and delivering it in 20 minutes with zero upfront money, and trying the clothes at home and keeping what you want and return the remaining, same as like having shopping experience in the mall, and I'm providing that in providing at your home with 30 minutes trial period at home. uh, it's like a very comfortable and
So
convenient style.
he's seeking feedback.
Yeah,
Guys, would you
yeah,
take it?
yeah. I want a who likes it, they can give thumbs up, and who didn't like that, they can give thumb down.
Yeah.
That can help a lot of 11 people. One more participant has joined.
Yeah. Yeah. Give him feedback, guys. Or tell guys, please be open, okay? Because it
Yeah,
is
yeah,
better to fail fast than struggle and die late, right? Like give him the good and bad feedback, doesn't matter.
yeah. That's fine.
See, Surajit, this side. See, my feedback. Can I give?
Yeah, thumbs up and thumbs up, down. Anything, whatever, like out of.
You can speak it out. You can speak it
Yeah, just see, I would say, you can certainly try to test your, passion. Okay. And just do it in a small way. Probably try to address a 10 customer first. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Without investing too much of money in website, staff, and all the stuff. If required, you be the delivery boy. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
and
Definitely, definitely. I am ready.
and try and test the the entire system what you want to build. If you feel convincing after 10 deals, 10 that kind of deals, or rather if it happens, then you can take a call. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
I would
definitely,
suggest that
definitely.
because you don't have your own experience probably in this field, you are just trying to build a system. But
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
firsthand, if you have experience of doing that, probably you'll have a more clarity. So I'll have that, feedback for you.
Yeah, sure, sure. Like,
So I'm already not for it. Already, I'm not for it for sure. So
yeah, you can. Who can send the reply? They can put it in the chat, like thumbs
yeah.
up and thumbs up.
Okay. So I'll